Hey everyone, it's Carrie with My Friends Call Me Martha. And yes, I got that nickname after Martha Stewart because I love to craft and I also enjoy being in my kitchen. So I'm here today. I wanted to give you guys a peek at the series that I did a week ago, and it was all different handmade holiday gift ideas. So I just thought I would show those here. So if you want to link over and watch those videos, I'll put it in the description of this video so you can find the playlist that has the videos to make all of these different projects. So I did hot cocoa packets, and I used the sweet candy cane set and then the kindest gnomes. So you'll see kind of a reoccurring theme here in those papers and colors. These are little Hershey nugget chocolates that I wrapped and then put in little bags and added a little topper. These right here are face masks that you can find at Target. So they're great for like teenagers that you may have on your list, and then you can also tuck in a gift card if you wanted to as well. And then I did little K-cup holders with the little chocolates. These are the little hand sanitizers from Bath and Body Works, and then I made little holders for them. These were my biggest seller at a craft fair that I did last weekend. I think I sold like 40 something of them. I know, crazy I had bought that many, but I thought they would make great teacher gifts, and I was right, people liked them. And then these are little chocolates that I had found at Trader Joe's, and they have a nice little pocket where you can actually fit a gift card. So I loved this idea, and then again using the sweet candy canes. So today, in keeping kind of with this theme, I had bought the Little Debbie Snowflake brownies, and apparently I bought them like a couple weeks ago, but they expired December 2nd, so I can't even use them as gifts. So I would say go ahead and make your holders, but maybe hold off on buying these. I'm just not sure how close to Christmas we'll actually find them in the store. I went today and I think they expired December 26th. So that still isn't really giving people much time after Christmas to enjoy the brownies. But we're going to make this cute little adorable holder today. Again, I use the Kindest Gnome Suite, and this also will fit a gift card. So let's put that aside, and then I am going to do a version with the candy cane suite instead of the gnome, so you can kind of see two different versions. So for this, we're going to first start with a piece of paper that is 3.5 by 10.25. So you can get two of these from one sheet of paper. I'm sorry, did I just say that wrong? You can get two of these from one sheet of paper. I don't know. I feel like I just said one sheet from one piece of paper, which... Okay, and then 10.25. And this is great because it leaves you a nice little sentiment strip if we need it. And then we're going to do some scoring. So as you know, the Stampin' Up! Trimmer has a cutting blade and a scoring blade on the same track, which is great. You just have to be mindful of not using the wrong one at the wrong time. On the 10.25 inch side, we're going to first score this at 4 inches, 4 5/8, which is like 2 lines past the half mark. 8 5/8, and then 9.25. And while we have our trimmer out, we are going to need 2 inches by 3 3/4. So 3 3/4. And then you're going to also want a, is it 3/4 of an inch? Oh, goodness. No, I did like 7/8. Okay. And I forgot, we need to also score this on the short side at 5/8. Oops, see, almost used the cutting blade. And then 2 7/8. Okay, now we're done with our cutter. Then you're going to want to take your paper snips, and it's probably going to be hard to see it, but the side that has the two score marks here, I'm going to keep to this side. And then in the middle, we've got this little cutout square. Once you end up folding, you can see it clearly, and we're going to just cut here. Oh my god, it's so hard to see with the camera in my way. And then I like to do like little notches, which is going to just make it easier to fold our box together. And we're going to do the same on this side. So cut up to the score mark where you got your little square. Sometimes they come out easily. Oh my goodness, come on. And my hands are so dry this time of year. It's actually like really cold here today in Massachusetts. Okay, so then when we come down here, we're going to actually cut off the rectangle piece. And do the same on this side. And then with this one, there's a little score left, actually a little square left. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add little notches. And on this side, again, do your little notches. Okay, so hopefully you can now see how it's supposed to look. A lot of people like to burnish their edges really good. I feel like if you just fold them in, they're fine. It's not like this box is going to be holding something super heavy or super delicate. So I just kind of fold it. What I am going to do is, while it's still laying flat, I am going to use my liquid glue and adhere my paper. I can't even tell. Oh, there we go. So how is everybody doing? Are you guys Black Friday shoppers? I am not. I actually have a doctor's appointment on Friday, which I don't have to go to work, and I was thankful to be able to get in the doctor's appointment and not need to use time off from work, so I can save it for, I don't know, something more fun. Taking a day off from work to go to the doctor, not exactly fun. I did start my Christmas shopping yesterday, so I will not be going out on Black Friday. Actually, there's a local boutique where I like to get clothes, and I did order some stuff, so I have to go pick it up, and I'm planning to do that Friday. Okay, for the next part, we're going to actually use tear and tape. I just find it's a little bit easier, and we are going to do it. Hold on, I just got to think about this. This is going in here. So we want it on this pretty side, because these little tabs will be folded inside our box. You could totally use liquid glue. You just would have to like hold it for a couple seconds till it really starts to dry. All right, so we're going to fold those little tabs in. And then we are going to use that side. And again, we're going to fold that little tab in, fold the tape, and And so there we go. Now we take our brownie. Now you could totally do this. They also have little Christmas trees that would be super cute. But the box would need to be a little bit fatter for that. Now you could like tape this down, but I am not going to. Like you can see here, this is a little bit bigger than what I don't know where my actual gift card is. That's not good. I gotta find that. I have an actual Trader Joe's gift card with money on it. I need to find it. Okay, so we are going to use, oh, here it is. I put it in my little bucket of stuff that I needed for the video. So see how it slides right in there? It's perfect. But I am going to take it out so I don't forget about it. And I can't remember if I said I actually use sweet sorbet. So this paper has sweet sorbet, blushing bride, and real red. And then this is the sweet sorbet, which I feel like it's too pink. I'm going to go get red ribbon. Yeah, I like this better. And I think I'm going to tie a bow, so we're going to cut it a little bit longer. And then I also wanted to try, somebody made candy canes using Versamark and clear embossing powder. So I'm not one for embossing because quite honestly, it's messy and I don't like it. Because no matter what you do, you end up with like powder everywhere. So this is a little Bossing and Buddy. We sell, I should have actually brought it out. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, this is the Stamparatus. Nope, wrong box. Is this it? Oh, I found it. So we now sell this awesome little kit. Comes with an embossing buddy, a brush, reverse tweezers, so you can actually hold your piece of paper and not burn yourself when you're embossing, and then the little tray here, and then I'll show you because we're gonna so again, I'm using the clear embossing powder, and I'm using Versamark ink, so it's going to be very hard for you guys to see this. Until I get the powder on it. So now I'm going to sprinkle my powder. Ooh, so that actually worked out really well. So the embossing powder, because I use the embossing buddy, it kind of gets rid of like any of that extra static. And then, see, no matter what you do, you always end up with some in the pan. So there's a little bit of waste, but I will clean that up after. But I am going to, oh, look at that. It's like everywhere. See, no matter what I do. I even have this handy little tray and I still am making a mess. Okay. So then you want to take your heat tool, and because my piece of paper is long, I'm just going to do it over, well, I'll do it on camera. So where it's clear, it's just going to make it like shiny. You see how it's drying? So cool. I mean, it is a cool process. It's just, like I said, it's messy, and that's why I don't like embossing. So there it made like a nice, like shiny candy cane. And then I also did pull out, because I was thinking, these are the wonderful snowflakes. Only because it's a snowflake brownie, I felt like I needed to get a snowflake in there. So these are iridescent. And I told you guys, I love these because the middle of it is the exact shape of our dimensionals. So somebody was like super smart when they designed these. All right, where's the flat side? The side you don't use is like, has like a matte white finish. And then that, can you guys tell it's iridescent? No, I don't think you can. Again, I have horrible lighting, and I know you guys comment on that all the time, but I am hoping to get new lighting for Christmas. And so you can totally cut this out by hand, or we have the dies that coordinate. Oh my goodness. And they go, there's one that goes each way. And I want to use, I like to use washi tape to hold my image so that I make sure it doesn't move and I get it exactly right. Okay. All right, and we're going to use our little cut and emboss machine, which the mini one is great. And there's a special edition one coming out in the new catalog that I saw. And I may have to get it just because of its color. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's not white. I was pretty excited. I'm like, I really don't need a new machine, but... So isn't that kind of cool? I don't know if you can tell. It has just like a nice gloss to it. And now that I see that there's a little gloss, I wonder if it will take some Wink of Stella. So Wink of Stella is like this shimmer. I think it's working. Again, it's so hard to see, I know, through the video. But the candy cane has like a really nice gloss to it. I might need a new Wink of Stella. Okay, so now that we did that, and you know what? Changing my mind on the ribbon once again. I'm gonna go with the glitter organza. Only because it has a little bit of that shimmer and shine. Okay. So I'm just going to tie a simple bow. But I am going to knot it first just so it stays in place. Oops, I cut it too short, so you know what? It's just going to be a knot. All right, and then we're going to put our little dimensional on, our snowflake. And I'm going to put liquid glue here to hopefully hold the candy cane. And this is maybe where I can tie a little. You know what? Baker's twine might be a better choice. Just to give our candy cane. So I'm going to do like a double piece of the white baker's twine. don't want my bow to be too big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. I love how this came out. Again, sometimes it's hard because I don't know, when I start a video, I really had no idea what exactly I was going to do. So sometimes things work out well. So how cute. I mean, I still like the gnome one, but I like our candy cane one too. So, all right. Well, thank you for tuning in to today's little video. I always forget and I wait until the end, but if you could like and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I just hit 502 subscribers, so I only need 498 more awesome people to subscribe to my channel. So if you could take a moment to do that, it would be great. And anyways, happy holidays, and I hope to see you all again real soon.